Good morning student, here I am Dr. Kshatriya. Welcome in our today's class, that is a course number extension 355 new, graded 1 plus 1, that is 2, and the course title Entrepreneurship Development and Business Communication. So today's topic we are going to discuss is that communication skills for entrepreneurship. It is a verbal and non-verbal communication. In verbal communication, writing skills, reading skills, listening skills and speaking skills, and non-verbal communications. So in previous class we discussed about what is actually communication skill, what is actually verbal and non-verbal communication with their examples. So today we are going to discuss in detail about the verbal and non-verbal communication. So let's start our today's class. So first of all, I already told you what are the examples of verbal communication, or what are the things comes under the verbal communication and what is the verbal communication is. So we did not waste our time on that, but just I want to discuss the examples of verbal communication. It's the speaking, listening, reading and writing. So let's start. What is actually speaking skills are there, what are the listening skills, reading skills and writing skills. So in verbal communication, writing skill, reading skill, speaking skill, listening skills are there. First of all, we are going to discuss about the writing skills. So you know very well, when one entrepreneur want to run any enterprise, he have some written documents, or he want to write some written documents like the technical, non-technical reports regarding their product, or regarding with the customers or any other supporting organization. He want to write some technical and non-technical report regarding any meeting is there, any proposal is there, like that. So for that he should have the good writing skills with him. So what is the use of this written communication or writing skills? To convey the ideas, concept, fact and opinion to variety of stakeholders. Okay. So while writing this any particular technical or non-technical report by the entrepreneur, what are the things he should keep in mind while writing that particular report? So first point is correctness, second one is clarity, third one is conclusion, fourth one is context, next is content, capability, courtesy and completeness. So these are the some of the 8 C's is very important while writing any particular report by the entrepreneur. So correctness, so whatever the information he want to write in particular report, that should be the basic requirement regarding any particular product or particular enterprise. It should be the correct. So whatever the customer is there, they can have the faith on that particular written material. Then clarity, so what actually you want to give to your customers, that should be the clear in your written material, that it will be the suppose technical report or non-technical report or any other material. So it should be the clear cut, or it is in a simple language. So whatever the customer say, they can read it clearly and they know about your enterprise, your product, or whatever information you want to give them. Then conclusions. So whatever the whenever you are going to conduct any meetings or any program related to your enterprise, so whatever the conclusions regarding that, it should be the mention in that written material. So it should be the conclusive one. So whatever the persons attached with your enterprise, your product, they should have the clear-cut idea about your enterprise. Context. So what is the context actually is? So context is whatever the situation is, that should be clearly mentioned in that written material. Okay, so on which situation you are going to write a particular document. Then content, whatever content you are having in your material, that should be the having some motto or having some goal. So customer having the interest to read that particular content, it should be the useful to the your customer or your supportive organizers. Okay, then capability. So you know very well, all the persons did not having the similar capability about the reading, about the writing, okay, about the grasping any particular thing. So you should keep in mind that whatever the material or whatever the document or whatever you going to be write there, that should be the easiest one, so all can be read it very well. So that is about the capability. Courtesy. So whatever material you are going to write, that should be the having your personal touch. Okay, so you should have your own experiences or own personal touch in that particular written material. Then completeness. So whatever that document you are going to wrote or write, that should be complete. After reading that particular written material, the persons get the idea about what you want to say to them. So purpose should be completed in that particular written material. So this is some of the points you should keep in mind when the entrepreneur want to write any non-technical, technical report or any other things related to their customers, related to their supporter, organizer. Okay, this is about your writing skills. Then about the reading skills. So successful entrepreneur should have the reading capability very fast. If he have the fast reading skill, it save his money, he save his time regarding the particular taking the decision or taking the any knowledge or information about the particular written material. So reading skill is because the entrepreneur have the very busy schedule. They have the different activity in their mind in their particular enterprise. So you should have the rapid reading skill. Okay, that should be you save their time to read that particular information, to getting the knowledge. The speed, it affected by the three factors. When he going to be read a particular document or particular information, how the three factors that will be affected to the speed, that the number of fixation is there, duration and general tempo. Okay, so it depend upon the content of or familiar subject of the particular entrepreneur. Suppose the entrepreneur is having the enterprise related to agriculture, and he is also having the knowledge regarding the agriculture already, or his education is related to agriculture, so it may be getting all that agricultural material very easily. So he within the 10 minutes or within the small time, he can read that particular material and grasp what actually they want from that particular material. So if the subject is familiar with the entrepreneur, the reading capacity is automatically fast. Okay, if it is not familiar with that particular person or particular entrepreneur, it will be take the more time. So that is the thing is here, reading style. So word reading is there, sentence reading is a concept reading. So I want to just say here, entrepreneur should have the capacity to read particular material very fast. So rapid reading skill he required and should work on that to save their time. That is about your reading skills. Then speaking skills. So whatever the writing skill is very important, listening skill is very important, speaking, then that much is your speaking skill also very important. Why? Because whatever the things or whatever the successful entrepreneur is there, they have the good communication skills. Why? Because they can convince their customer or their supporter organizer regarding their enterprise, regarding their product, with their communication, with their talking style. So here speaking skill is very important to create a good rapport with the audience, with the customer. He should have the positive attitude, he should have the pleasant appearance, personal language should be very well, it may be the English, Marathi according to their customers, then he should have the enthusiasm in there and honesty. So whatever they want to give information regarding any product or anything related to their enterprise, to the audience, to the customer, to the supporter, organizer, or those persons who are related to their enterprise, or also this speaking skill is very important when they want to attract more customer to their enterprise. Okay, or while they handling the all the management in their particular enterprise with their worker, with their employees. Okay, so that is a relationship between the superior and subordinate is depend upon the very much on the speaking skill, that is a communication skills in between the both the persons, that is subordinate and superior. So this is about your speaking skill. When you speak with the other person, that time you should have the some points in your mind, that is you should have the some pitch in your voice, tone is there, speed is there, all these things you should keep in mind while speaking or while communicate with the other. Okay, so this is about your speaking skills. Then listening skills. As much as speaking skill is very important in entrepreneurship, for the entrepreneur, listening skill is a very much important, because the audience or the customer or other persons who are related to you with your enterprise, that have the they have the opportunity to listen to them regarding a particular problem with them. So listen speaker patiently, those person who want to tell you something about any related to the problem or any other thing. So listen speaker patiently, develop positive attitude, listen with an open minded. Okay, be focused, rapport with the speaker, concentrate on what they actually want to say to you. Minimum interruption means whatever the, if I am a listener and in front you are the speaker, my duty is that first of all I listen you very carefully, and after that I will suggest my whatever opinion is there. So whenever the any person you want to share something with you or talking with you any particular problem or any other thing, you should have the capability to listen it carefully. Then stop talking. When they are talking to you, you don't talk with in between your conversation. Listen with mind, not only the ears. You should listen with your mind, not only the ears. Means आपण म्हणतो ना मराठीत, या कानाने ऐकायचं आणि या कानाने सोडून द्यायचं. Not like that. You should listen to particular customer, particular audience, particular person or particular speaker with your mind, and you should have the basic knowledge regarding that what actually the particular person want to say you. This is about our listening skills. You should keep in mind, if you want to become a good entrepreneur or successful entrepreneur or successful person in your life, you should have the more capability to listen more and speak less. Okay, so you should listen more, so the audience or that particular person have the faith on you and have some good rapport with you, that yes, this person is a good, he listening me properly, and he automatically create interest with your within your product, within your enterprise. So that is the thing is here. Then next is a non-verbal communication. This all is about we seen, that is regarding the verbal communication. I did not want to explain repeated. Already this is the third time to tell you about the non-verbal communication. So in non-verbal communication, as word is important in communication, like that symbols, your posture, gestures, your eye contact, your body language is also very important in the communication skills. About 55% communication is taken place by the non-verbal communication. It is more effective than your verbal communication. So keep in mind, that is in non-verbal communication, how is your posture, how is your gesture, how is your eye contact while you are communicate with the persons. Then what are the facial expression? If you want to say something happy things to the in front of the audience, you did not keep your face like a sad. You should have smile on your face. You should have the happiness on your face. So like that. So बोलते ना, मन में एक बात और सामने एक बात. Not like that. You should have the inner expression on your face. So that is your facial expression is here. Body movement is there. how you while you communicate with the audience or the customer or any other persons, what is your body movement is there, what is your body language is there, that should be also very important. Wise, I already told you, when you are talking with the audience or talking with the persons, that should be your voice should be the balance. It's not high, not low. According to the situation, you should have the your voice, your tone, your pitch. Okay. Then touch. So lot of things is when you did not say through your words, you can say your touch, because a lot of emotions are created by the touch. So that is thing also there. The smile, I already told, smile is give the energetic enthusiasm and positiveness in your communication skills. So always keep smile on your face when you are talking with the someone, if in a corporate area, in your professional whatever, or in your business. Okay, so while you are in a want to establish an enterprise, keep in mind all these things. Then enthusiasm is there, appropriate dress is there. I already told in the previous class, that is in a practical session about this seminar and conference and body languages, about the physical appearance and all that. And time and distancing, that is a social distancing. So in public place, about 10 to 50 feet distance should be required, and in a social distancing 4 to 5 feet. So all these things you should keep in mind while communication skills. When you are want to communicate with the audience, with the people, and if you want to become a successful entrepreneur, all these things you should have with you. That is a verbal and non-verbal communication skills, and this is the right time to develop your personality with these communication skills. So you go through all the details. I will provide the notes also, and we will also going to conduct a practical session regarding your conference, seminar, group presentation, all these things. Then I want to say one point here, that is a fundamental of good communication. What are the fundamentals of good communication? Keep in mind this sentence, this word, that is a humanity. Okay, you know very well what is a humanity, but here they give the full form. According to that, if you are going to act, definitely you have the good communication. So what is that this humanity is? So H for honesty, U for understanding, M for mutual respect, A for awareness, N for negotiability, I for identification, T for trust, and Y for your creation. If you go through the, or you keep in mind this honest humanity, definitely you will have the good communication skills. Then I want to share again one thing is here. In your syllabus, some points are given, that is investigating and analysis, planning and organization, negotiation and persuading, cooperative, that is teamwork, and leadership and numeracy. This is already completed in your developing communication skills. But here I want to just say that why this communication skill is important in your enterprise. All these points are there. Investigating, to investigate the problem, communication skill is required. To analyzing that problem, communication skill is required. To planning your enterprise, to organize your all the activity, whatever it run in your enterprise, for that purpose this verbal, non-verbal communication is very important. Writing skill. Okay, negotiating. What is this negotiation is there? Negotiation is what? You should compromise in your communication skills. If I am one person, suppose there is a two person, A and B, so they want to negotiate with each other. How? Why? Because A person having the different idea, different thoughts in their mind, and the B person having the different thoughts and their idea in their mind. They want to make a deal in between them. So if their idea is different, if their thought is different, how they should be make a deal? So there should be the one term is developed, that is a negotiation. That should be the negotiation. Means both are different, but they want to make a deal. That time they should compromise with some points, okay, and they making that particular deal. Suppose one entrepreneur want to make the deal with the other organization or other enterprise, that time they have some points in their mind. Suppose they have the 10 points in their mind. You want to crack that deal, and other also they have the keep mind. Now I am not listening to him. I want this deal at this cost or this percentage. So that time negotiation is created. So negotiation is what to compromise the both the parties and make the one deal. With the there is have some procedure also. There's a preparation is there, planning is there, then discussion is there, bargaining is there. So all these things are come under your negotiation. Without the negotiation, we can set up in your market. We can not buy or sell a particular product in market. Bargaining, you know very well. When we go in the market and want to take a sabji or vegetables, that time you should negotiate. You should bargaining with that particular farmer regarding that particular cost of the vegetables. So that is there. If you negotiating or you should bargaining with these people, automatically 1 to 3 regarding to that particular is should be less. So this is about the thing is there. And leadership and numeracy would very well. So leadership quality, for leadership quality, communication skill also very important. So you go through all the details, and if you have any doubts, you can ask in the Google Classroom. So this is the overall idea about your communication skill chapter. We already learned all the things. I want to repeat again. Communication skill, we learn about the communication skill, then non-verbal, verbal communication skill, their examples. Again, verbal communication, writing, reading, speaking, listening skills. What is a non-verbal communication? What are the points should be keep in mind while writing all these things, this communication or conversations with your customer. Okay, all these things are there. So you go through the details. I will also provide the notes. If you have any doubt, you should ask on the Google Classroom. And from the after our only one topic is remaining of the theory. After that our syllabus will be completed, and then we are going to start our presentation. That is a group presentation is there, seminar, conference. We make the groups, different groups, and some groups will be perform group presentation, some group will be perform seminar, conference, like that. So you should prepare your PPT regarding the whatever I am said to you in previous classes. Okay, thank you.